Hey y'all, I'm here in Las Vegas right now, and the one thing on my mind is how do you get the first dev job out of a boot camp is not really well established for Syracusans. Yet, there is plenty that you can do with that knowledge that doesn't need to be development related. I mean, there are a suite of no-code tools now, like Notion and Zapier, that allow anyone with a basic knowledge of relational databases to be able to simplify basically all modern businesses that are using SaaS platforms. For example, Harvest is a time tracking tool. Its price, maybe $10 per user per month, is often over what anyone actually needs to spend in order to track the time of their employees. Go all the way to the other end of it, and HubSpot can cost $10,000 or more per year for a small business, and all of that can be duplicated in a no-code tool as long as there are people who are putting it together with the knowledge of databases and to some degree CSS to make it look good. So I propose that we in Syracuse do something called Not Notion, a collaborative effort to take anyone who's in the middle of employment and curious to do something dev related without writing code. It's simple enough that anyone out of a dev bootcamp can get started and feel confident, and offers a rotational ability to lead projects so that anyone who's advanced doesn't have a major commitment. The idea behind it being, we're not delivering a service per hour. We are upfront stating a fixed price in order for somebody to buy a finished product. We will, as the collaborators of Notion, I was calling it Notion in Motion, but the domain wasn't available. So now it's Not Notion. So all of us collaborators can say, we'll take between 1 and 5 days to do a project. And at the end of it, they'll get a finished product. If it's not what they wanted, they get their money back. But if it is, then we all have successfully finished something and can move on, either to build another product, whoever's next in the queue, or a full-time software engineering job if we've been applying to other things on the side. That's the idea. I hope it works out. I think anybody who wants to be a part of it is welcome. And if you are at all desiring to lead a product development part of it, I think that you'll find there's a great joy in mentoring people who are just coming along in how to use and how to build. And by removing the nuances of code from the equation, you can really teach something pretty cool. And if you're on the other side, you're just out of a dev bootcamp, you get to apply your relational database skills, your CSS skills, your HTML skills in a very lightweight way that means that you can deliver meaningful improvements to some business or some nonprofit right from day one. Now, I'll be back to Las Vegas, but right after that, I'll be back in Syracuse, and I'd be stoked to meet with and talk to anybody about this. Okay, bye.